Okay. I apologize. I didn't hear your name or where you were calling from.
Oh yeah, my name is Nelson. I'm with Evergreen. We're a local home buyer, sir, and just reaching out to see if you had ever thought about selling your property on Cambridge Street.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So I have a couple of people who have inquired. They're developers. I'm not exactly sure how you got my number, but I'll make it very very easy for you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the property is in great condition. It does need to be updated. Not that there's damage, not that there's anything wrong with it, but just updating. You know what I mean? Because everything's original, so
Mm-hmm.
But uh, I I would even entertain offers less than the market value because I really don't need the property. But anybody
Mm-hmm.
who purchases the property, I just make it very clear when the
Mm-hmm.
renovations are done and when you do the improvements or whatever you do, I all I ask is you just cannot use Mexicans to do the work.
Oh, that makes sense though. Well, we're not a traditional agents that, put your property on the list, but just wanna make sure it has 5 beds and 3 baths on it, or it's not updated anymore.
No, no, it's a 5 and 3, and like I said,
Mm-hmm.
it's in great condition. There's no damage. There's nothing, but again, it's
Major updates.
yeah, and it sounds like you and I are on the same page because you said that makes sense. Like I am a full supporter of ICE and the whole movement
Mm-hmm.
and what's going on right now. So, I know a lot of times people use construction crews, renovation crews, but
Mm-hmm.
my only and it'll be in the contract for the sale. You cannot use the Mexicans.
I gotcha. Well, I understand that you mentioned that you're not accepting any offer less than the market value.
No, no, no. I said
Um,
I would take an offer even below market value. I don't care. I don't care. The property has given me everything I need from it. So I'm not
mm,
even, I don't even need the market value. If somebody came in less with a cash offer, short escrow or something, I'm
mm,
absolutely open to it. The only time that people, their offer hasn't been accepted is because they won't guarantee that they're not going to use Mexicans. I don't that's my only contingency is don't let any Mexicans on the property.
well, you can definitely use any type of transaction if you want because we're open to it. So no worries about that. I guess my question would be, since you're kind of interested in selling the property and we are a direct buyer, we pay cash. What are you looking to get for the property? Let's say if we completely buy it as is.
Yeah, yeah, make an offer, make an offer. Like I said, I'm completely open to it. I have so many properties, I sometimes I forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's so many agents calling you about the property though. But yeah,
Yeah,
when it comes to the offer, as much as I would love to give you that right now, but it's my manager role. He just asked I call you and gather some information of the property. But since you already mentioned that there is no major updates on the property, I can definitely inform our manager and then check comparables and call you back to give an offer. But how soon can you sell the property, or when are you considering selling the property? Let's say we give you the offer
yeah. Yesterday, how's that?
yesterday. I mean,
Yeah.
when?
Yes, I'm so motivated to sell it. I would have sold it yesterday. Listen, you can't spell manager without the man. So tell him if he's really serious to put his big boy pants on and make an offer. I listen, Nelson. I think you're really running the show over there. You sound like you got it all together. You sound like a smart guy.
Mm.
You put him in the full Nelson, right? Put him in the Cobra clutch. Tell your manager, let's go, let's rock and roll. Like I said, if you guys want to put an offer in, send it. But like I said, say it with me. No Mexicans.
That's totally okay. And I guess let me see.
But can you say just no Mexicans?
Yep, no Mexican.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I can guarantee you that.
Ice, ice, baby. Dun 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 dun.
Mhm. Okay, okay, gotcha. Okay. I guess I think it would be it would make any sense if I'm going to ask you. Aside from us reaching out, I know that your property is in a good condition right now, but is there any specific reason why you're selling it?
That's what I do, baby. You know what I mean? I buy and sell, buy and sell. So I mean, like I said, I have so many properties that I sometimes I forget that I even have them. So most of them have done very well for me. I own everything
Mhm.
from residential to
Oh, so
commercial.
you mean this
So
property is a rental property?
yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
I do Airbnbs. I put renters in there. If
mm,
there's any evacuations from a fire, I put them in there. Let them rent it out. I work with insurance
mm.
companies. Yeah, man. I put the in slumlord.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I think that's enough for me. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll inform my manager about the information you've told me, and then we're
What's your
gonna
manager's name?
my manager name is Jay.
Jay.
Yep, that's
Run
right. That's
DMC and Jam Master Jay. You go in there. You go in there and you say, "Listen,
yeah.
Jay. Listen, Jay.
Mhm. But
We
if it
got a deal,
but yeah,
and you
but
tell him make it happen, Captain."
yeah, but just want to give you a heads up. We're working with as well with. I mean, he's working as well with an acquisition team, so you might gonna speak to one of his co-manager in the acquisition team. So, but yeah, my manager's name is Jay. Okay.
Well, you tell Jay and the acquisitions team, don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. We'll make to a point that you're gonna get a fair and accurate offer for the property. Okay.
All right,
So
Nelson.
we don't want to waste your time though as well, since yeah we're just working with interested and motivated sellers though. But yeah do you still have any other properties that you want to include in this so that I can just send it once to my acquisition team, or
I mean,
we can start
let's
from
just
here?
let's start here, right? Let's see how this goes, and
Mm.
like I said, I'm happy to explore other options.
Okay, okay. So I would assume you can sell it anytime since you're
Yeah,
open for a cash offer, correct?
yes, sir.
Okay, I think that's enough for me. So yeah, just kind of keep your line open though, and then we're gonna reach out to you. Okay.
You got it, man.
All right. Your best contact number 909-301-1042, and again the address is
Oh
located
God,
at
help me.
40322 Cambridge Street in Murrieta, California.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the
Okay.
old
Right.
Murieta.
I gotcha. All right. Thank you so much, Michelle, for your time, and you do have a great day. Bye bye
Okay,
for
and
now.
hey, just 2 words: no Mexicans.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank you, though.
all right, Nelson.
You have a great day. Bye bye.